People are so passionate about the Confederate flag because
I'm from Owensboro, Kentucky.
I'm from Norfolk, Virginia.
I'm from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Asheville, North Carolina.
Cleveland, Tennessee.
Miami, Florida.
Richmond, Virginia.
Where I'm from, it's one of those things that you saw around occasionally, but it wasn't everywhere.
I used to have a Confederate flag on my pillow because I had a Dukes of Hazzard pillowcase.
One of my friends had like a rebel flag on his keychain.
If you saw a Confederate flag, it was completely normal.
It would be in the backs of people's windows driving, it'd be on license plates.
And in people's yard, guys wearing it as bandanas.
I remember in middle school, my sister was getting bullied by a guy who wore a Confederate flag on his hat.
I remember it being a very, sort of a rebellious thing.
And in the back of my head, I was always kind of like, doesn't that represent slavery?
To me, the Confederate flag represents building an identity out of a past that is not something to be proud of.
I think it's just, a tradition of privilege.
And it represents an ignorance to how horrible that past was.
The flag represents being proud of and standing up for slavery.
I think symbolically it hurts a lot of people.
When I see it, I just think it's a representation of mistreatment.
When I see people displaying it very proudly, I'm a little sad for them.
Folks who still believe that white is the supreme race, that's their flag, that's their symbol, that's what they believe in.
Regardless of if that's why people connect with it now or not, that's what that symbolizes.
If you really believe that everyone should be treated equally, then you shouldn't have a Confederate flag.
And I think it's time for us to grow and move on. And I think that means leaving that symbol behind.
I'm really proud to be from the South, but the Confederate flag is embarrassing to me.